Alec, why are you so mad?
Because people don't know how to do the fucking speed limit.
If it makes you feel better, I've been pissing out of my ass for the past 4 days.
Now I'm just thirsty.
That's gross. Are you guys ready for this? Three Dudes Babbling Podcast. Hello! Welcome to the Three Dudes Babbling Podcast. Hello! So, speaking of bad drivers, by the way, hosts, Joey, Alec, Josh.
Who?
Hosts.
I thought you called us hoes.
Yeah.
I mean...
The Three Hoes Babbling. The spin-off.
No, that's a different podcast. We already got in trouble with them once.
Ooh.
Trouble as in...
You know. The good trouble.
The good treble?
I don't know. But, speaking of idiot drivers, I was going through my notes the other day, and so I was going down the road, and I think this was probably a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll start off. What's the dumbest thing that you've seen a person do?
Like, in general?
Like, driving, should I say. Dumbest thing you saw a person do, or group of people do, while driving.
You know, ironically enough, I was just watching a, top 10 failed dash cam videos of people driving and shit. And there was this dude looked like he was on a moped. But he was in the fast lane, and this car swerved in and looked like he tried to hit him. And the moped, swerved out of the way. And then the dude overcorrected, and then he ended up going sideways and running straight into the wall. And then he came back around, and then he hit a truck in the next lane, and the truck ended up spinning out.
That just seems not...
Reckless?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I should probably... The dumbest thing I've seen. It's a couple weeks ago. I was going down a long, decent road. And it's the middle of the day, I would say. Probably about 2 o'clock.
We'll say 2:05.
You weren't with me.
I'm always with you.
Where? What? Do I need to check my backseat every time I get in my car now?
Yes.
Okay. I'll do a full check.
Check under the car, too.
Yeah, that's what I was going to. Can you get underneath my car?
Yeah, it just hurts sometimes when you hit a bump.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
So
That's a low car.
Yeah, it is.
I can, just suck my gut in and get real close. It's sometimes hot, but,
Yeah.
See, when you feel yourself go faster, that's just Joey farting.
You know what?
Or
That's
not being on the car and weighing it down.
I forget that I have a turbo mode. It's actually Joe's farts.
It's actually just... It's a metal finger that's poking Joe's belly to make him fart.
So, I was going down this road. And I see a green Kia Soul.
Oh, God.
Who's driving the Kia Soul? It's a teenage kid, I assume. He looked young. And what do I see on top of his Kia Soul? Any guesses?
Another person?
Another fucking person.
Nailed it.
A pizza.
This fucking guy went down. He floored it. And the guy's holding on for dear life. I'm like...
This fucking city.
This fucking guy, really? And there's other people behind him. I'm like, dude, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
You might die if he hits one bump. I'm like, a cop might see you. It's 2 o'clock. Hands down, one of the dumbest things I've seen. Is there another? Have you seen anyone, Joey or Alec, besides that
Another
top
Kia
10?
Soul or that?
No, like any dumb things.
Smoking crack.
Smoking crack while driving?
You've seen people smoking crack while driving?
Yeah.
I think I've seen someone getting roadhead
It was me.
in the middle of the day.
Aren't
You
you
know,
in
these-
the passenger
these-
seat though? Wouldn't you be giving it?
Ladies.
Oh my god.
God, that would be much harder to do.
Yeah, it would.
Huh.
It's like trying to lick the bottom of the Grand Canyon from on top of it.
But Joe, nothing's impossible.
You're right.
I know you. You can do this.
I've done it.
Wait, actually,
We'll let the listeners see if that's a mystery or not.
you gotta tell me off air.
I don't know.
So you're just gonna make it a mystery for everyone?
You dick.
I've done it. Wait, Joe, have you done it?
It's like I just
no.
Maybe.
no. Psych. Please say psych.
Please. Oh, that's my favorite meme right now.
Of the Eric
It's
Andre
just-
one, or just
it-
in general?
It's just really funny because it's tears down the eyes of Eric Andre, and above it just says, "Please say psych." I'll bring it up for you.
I don't really care to see.
Oh, he doesn't like Eric Andre. That's right.
But it's not even that. It's just funny. Like, even if you don't like Eric Andre. But,
Okay.
let me in.
hmm?
Let me in.
Let me in. Do we have any articles for
Yeah,
Dr. Stupid? Hold
yeah,
on. Let me
baby.
get Dr. Stupid queued up.
It's time for Dr. Stupid.
Ask Dr. Stupid with your host, Dr. Stupid.
I feel like Joey doing that, like announcing his own thing, is like him working in a hospital, and he's got to make Dr. Joey. Please
Paging
report.
Dr.
Please
Paging
report
Dr.
to
Joey.
OR.
On my way.
He's on a subway. You're like, what?
Well, it's funny. Speaking of subways and public transportation, there's really not much to this article, but it gave me a good chuckle. So there was a bus shelter, like a bus stop with like the little like roof and bench and shit.
Yes.
They built that on a road with no bus service.
Ooh. Ooh. You know what they did, probably?
It's just funny. Like I don't.
But you know what the city probably did? They're like, we better get a fucking bus service down
I
there.
know they're like we got to make one stop, and their public transportation service. Like, God damn it,
Come on.
it's like a one-way street too.
Where was this at?
I don't know. It looked like the UK.
The UK.
Yeah, because it's from the BBC.
Well, that could be anything. Isn't BBC like... Well, it's British, but don't they...
broadcasting?
But
I mean,
don't
they do more, but I
Yeah.
looked at the pictures and it looks like it's in the UK.
It's probably European.
You're
European.
Nah.
Out of your butt. Get it?
Yeah,
Alex thirsty now.
dude, I feel like I've lost like 10 pounds
Okay.
in these past 3 days. It's like doing a juice cleanse.
That's gross.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know, man.
I don't know. If
I don't know what happened.
And you said you didn't even want to say peeing out of your butt at first.
Yeah, no. I mean, I feel fine. It's
Feel
just
good.
I'm
Feel
I'm shitting all the time, and it's just like you know in like old movies when they would just undo
Well,
the fire hydrant and let it go out in the street and play in it.
yeah, and the
That's my asshole
you
right
know,
now.
and the toilet is like a little kid,
Just-
and then your asshole is like the fire.
all right,
hydrant.
let's not put a little kid in my asshole in the same sentence, please.
You're right.
I already got
Okay.
in trouble once.
Wait. You can't say that. That's worse.
That's actually not true. We're not going to leave that as a mystery.
Yeah.
Some things get to be the mystery. Other
Anyway.
things, let's make that sentence.
Speaking of mysteries,
So little kids do not go in Joey's butt. Carry on.
so there's a Texas bill that would fine men $100 each time they masturbate.
That's false, and that's from 2016.
Nice.
I know I saw that. That was
Let me have this.
that was
Let me have
circulated on the internet.
But could you imagine?
I looked at that and I was like,
I'd owe like $700 a day.
my first question was, okay, if that was actually a thing, how would people know that you just masturbated?
Dude, black light.
Wait. I've been watching the league. Taco has taught the one dog
Yes,
to bark every time.
Okay, but is every person in America gonna have a cum smelling dog?
But that's how. Well,
Does
all
the
you
dog
need is
smell
Texas.
like clum?
Come
Clum. Yeah, but okay, Texas
is a big state,
big state.
Texas.
but they can breed a lot of dogs. Think about it.
I don't want to. What do you? I
They
feel
can
like
breed
you're
a lot of-
trying. I feel like you're trying to make this work.
Josh is a furry confirmed.
Wait, what?
What? You talk about breeding dogs over there, man.
That one's definitely confirmed.
Yeah.
It's no mystery there.
Josh's persona is just him with a tail. Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Just a tail.
Damn, that's hot.
It's okay.
Ooh, I can't keep it under control right now. Whew. Get
All
it's
right.
hot in here.
Anyway,
Whew.
so this video has been circling the internet. So this mom, this little girl is getting bullied at school, and so her mom comes in
Mm-hmm.
to confront the bullies,
Of course.
and she stands up in front of the classroom, and this is what she says. She says, "I'll fuck them all up." She's like, "All of you bullying my daughter."
That's interesting. You know, okay.
I'm trying to get
Well-
exact quotes.
If you were a parent in that situation and your kid was getting bullied, how would you react to that? How would you face the bully? How would you tell your kid? Because that's a big thing. That's, I mean, more common now. Would you bitch slap him?
It just depends on the bullying, you know? Because
Yeah.
like, if it's constant, if it's like really weighing my kid down,
Yeah.
See, but here's the thing, because bullying has always been in school.
right? And I'm not saying like you're.
It's
I'm
only
gonna go
it's,
in and
it's
stop
only
it.
it's only now being more of a big concern.
Right, because I mean,
Because-
kids are killing themselves. Kids are fucking transferring
Well,
schools, doing
okay.
shit. You know,
That's beside no. It's only now becoming a big thing because people talk about it on the internet.
right?
When everybody's more aware of it, it's more of like a blown up thing where it's not as big of an issue as they make it, but it's still a big issue. Bullying has always been there. It's always going to be there. But that's the whole thing, you know. It's like I can't tell you how many of my friends growing up that have diabetes,
Mm-hmm.
how many of them told me that they were bullied for having diabetes.
Right, shit like that you can't.
Like,
Weren't you? Didn't someone try to bully you for diabetes?
I think we talked about it. Like, no,
No, I've never.
What was it?
never.
I got made fun of for having a big ass.
That's
I make fun of you for having a big ass all the time.
yeah,
Wink.
You're fucking dummy
But-
thick.
ladies.
Well, yeah, but like
Men.
that was. I've now come accustomed to it, and I don't care anymore.
See, but here's the
But
thing.
like that.
You and I, like, if we were to be made fun of, because one reason I was never really made fun of
Because we didn't care.
was because I didn't give a shit, and
Yeah.
I was generally friends with everybody.
Oh yeah, me too.
You know, I was easygoing. You had to do something real fucking stupid in order for me not to like you.
Solid.
But
It's like you're my brother, and we're and we're like close.
yeah, but like, okay, that's the thing, okay? I never understood how somebody could make fun of someone else for having diabetes. It's like, haha, your pancreas doesn't work. It's like, okay, well, I didn't control that.
Sorry.
Your body sucks. It does.
I will say, personally, I did make fun of other diabetic kids, but that was more of a joking thing.
It's
It's like,
it's the self-hating.
it's like, yeah,
It's
self-hating.
this. It's the self. It's like God. Like I can make white-
self-deprecating
well, like it's like I can make white jokes
because I'm white.
because I'm white.
Everyone can make white jokes.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
It's
I
like,
can make fat jokes because I'm fat.
Yeah.
See, I'm the type of person though that I'll look at somebody, and if I'm joking around with you, even if you're wearing glasses or not, I'll look at you and I'll be like, fucking 4 eyes. And they just
But
like
you wear
they
glasses.
they like go back and they're like, wait, I'm not even wearing glasses. You're the one wearing glasses.
Yeah, fucking nerd. You can't-
Dork.
Mr. Observation over here.
Mr. Accurate. Like that's like that could be like excuse me. It could be the best way to solve it is just like, yeah, dude, you Mr. And you just say something stupid and you're like, what?
See,
Like,
it was
totally accurate but not.
It was great. I remember I was sitting in the nurse's office in high school. Just, took care of my blood sugar. My blood sugar was low and all that. And another diabetic came in and checked their blood and they were low, so they started treating it too, and I was getting ready to leave and I was like, nerd over here's got diabetes. And then I just left.
Gross. Diabetes.
Gross. Don't get your diabetes on me.
Actually, I can't remember when, but remember some kid bullying me on the bus? Alex, a real OG. He
No, we told it. I remember.
Yeah.
I remember someone.
I don't remember this.
I remember someone doing something about a bully.
Well, I remember Kevin is the biggest culprit of solving bullies.
Never mind, it was
he
Kevin.
really is. Kevin's.
Well, he's Big Brother Bear.
He's the original BB.
He's the original BB.
Yeah.
Big Brother.
Yeah, BB.
I was gonna say Brother Bear, or
Oh.
we could go BBB.
Triple B.
Yeah.
Big Brother Bear.
Yeah.
Big Brother Bear. Yeah, that's it. Kevin, if you're listening,
Tell us what you think.
you're the
New nickname.
BBBB.
Triple B.
What's the 4B for?
Triple B. Big Bear Big Brotherly Bear Buchek.
I hate you. Keep going. Keep going about your bullying shit. Fucking nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I've torn an ACL or something.
More like 3.
Oh,
Am I
hey
right?
man, you can't joke about that.
Yes, I can.
Mm-mm.
Blame it on a tattoo.
By the way, for those who don't know me, and
Who
there's
are you?
a lot of hello, who are you? I have
Dad?
I have a knee tattoo of a construction worker
It's me.
doing work. Yeah, it's actually Joey on my knee with a little jackhammer, and it's basically
Which is what I call my penis.
Why?
why you're a one-punch chump, and I know for a fact that's not true.
How do you know for a Oh. Should we talk about that one passionate nut? Never
No.
mind.
Do you want
Just
to?
Finish the damn story. This started off as bullying. Finish the bullying story.
Just put some. I don't know.
Just put some fruit juice on it.
Yeah. I kind of lost my way, and I've gotten.
Construction worker knee tattoo because you've had ACL surgeries.
Yeah, but like basically just make fun of yourself, man. Just embrace it.
My favorite thing to do is like Alex, like whole like nerd. Like I'll do a compliment, like look at this guy over here with his fucking
He's all
cool-ass
handsome and
t-shirt.
shit.
Yeah, this fucking guy.
This fucking nerd with his handsome face and shit.
You know what the best comeback? Be like, look at this guy with the better genes than me.
Yeah,
Coming from the guy in the $20 shirt.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh man, but yeah, if you're bullied out there,
punch him, fight back.
You gotta
If you're young, fight back.
depending on what it is, you have to roll with the punches.
Yeah,
you really do.
Because if you end up getting pissed off about it, more people are gonna tease you.
Yeah.
If you laugh about it, well then
Then they're not
people
gonna laugh
don't- Yeah,
about it.
people don't want to laugh at somebody who thinks it's funny.
Yeah. Or if they do, that's called their friends.
Actually, yeah,
Yeah. So,
or just train really hard with like a boxer, and then kick the shit out of them after school.
yeah, I heard Mike Tyson teaches.
Taekwondo.
Yes. So if you really want to kick their ass, you can learn from the best.
You can bite their ear off and then punch them in the dick.
Or you befriend the biggest kid in school, and he'll always have your back.
Yeah. Give him extra like Cheetos.
Dude,
My Cheetos.
because that was like fucking cigarettes. You know how like
the
they
playground.
Yeah,
what about the actual candied cigarettes?
don't not. I mean,
Do they not make those?
I mean
I
they
think they
do, but
probably
they're
do.
not like popular.
Can you imagine
No,
like
because they taste like shit.
Yeah, they're just chalk.
the dynamic on the playground? You see the bully. He has his little, what's the bully?
Leather jacket.
No, he's not wearing a leather jacket.
He's wearing the jean jacket, jeans.
He's wearing his big hand-me-down T-shirt from his big brother.
Who was also a bully.
Yeah. So it has one bowl on it.
He's keeping the family name strong in the schoolyard.
Yeah.
No,
so-
but like Cheetos are like, you know how cigarettes are currency in prison,
But he's-
Cheetos are currency
but
in
he's-
like grade school.
Yeah, but the bullies, carrying around those little fake cigarettes, he's hitting the back of the bottom. Of the
He's got it rolled up in his sleeve.
I'm just gonna stop this right here.
No,
we do not need. We do not.
So
this is
hold
this
on,
is
hold
awful.
on, hold on, and then you're over here. You see the big guy, and you're like, "Shit! It's after lunch. I didn't eat."
What's his name? Alan.
Alan? Big Al.
Big Al.
He wouldn't be Big Gay Al until high school.
That's borderline beginning of college.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And you see Big Al. It's just after lunch, And then you see, what's the bully's name? Shit.
Gaylord.
Whoa. What's Keith?
That's an actual name.
You see
Keith, yeah.
You see
Oh,
Keith
God.
walking over.
The ugliest male name in the English language.
Yep. So you go over
next to Carl.
You go over to Big Al.
Carl.
Don't you fucking shit on Carl like that. Carl Weezer.
I'm sorry, just that whole like I
Yeah, I
hate
know.
that. It's
That's why I hate
gross.
the
It's
English
disgusting.
language. The English language has some of the grossest fucking sounds. It's so guttural.
We'll go back to that. But you go to Big Al. It's after lunch. You get Cheetos. Now,
Say,
Keith can't bother you.
I got a full family-sized Cheeto bag for you if you can defend me if
For the
somebody
year.
tries beating my ass.
Big Al's just one punch.
So Keith comes over here with his, candy cigarettes. Big Al. He's like, He takes him out. That is your bully problem. But, yeah, you're welcome. I'm solving.
For any young kids
I'm solving.
dealing with bullies here.
I'm solving bullying in America right now. Maybe the world. I don't know. This is global right now.
How many people do you think listens to this?
2.
Well, if
100.
one person takes it out, this even works at work. Then you see Big Gay Al, and Keith is the boss. Clearly,
He's a sour spouse.
he's no.
I'm the sour spouse.
But going back to the
No, let's not go back to.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Um.
It's over.
So I kind of made a decision. I think I'm gonna write a book, just in sarcasm.
It's just the entire
The
book
entire
is sarcasm.
book is gonna be sarcasm.
What's the end?
the end? Question mark? I don't know. Figure it out.
Is this really the end?
It's gonna be very ambiguous and
Watch out for my sequel. Yeah, it's gonna be really good.
damn.
Can you imagine
Just pretty much-
reading an entire book just to realize the entire thing's in like
Pretty much any
sarcastic?
Stephen King novel.
Is it though?
Yeah.
I have not really.
He can't write endings for shit.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the best Stephen King ending?
The Mist.
Is it the?
It's the one where they all kill themselves, except for the dad.
Wait,
They're all in the-
there was a movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's and then that was
Like,
Mark
the whole thing,
Wahlberg?
like,
yeah.
No, it wasn't Mark Wahlberg.
Who played it?
Some random dude.
Okay,
There was a bunch of people from Walking Dead were in the movie,
because
though.
I think I remember. I think I do
'Cause,
know
like,
that ending.
Like, towards the beginning of the movie, like, when all the shit goes down, one lady's like, I'm gonna go find the military. And the dude's like, oh, they're not gonna help. And then, like, all the way at the end, like, they're trying to drive away, and they run out of gas, and they only have, like, 5 bullets in this gun, and there's 6 of them in the car. And you think he's gonna kill all of them except for his kid. But he kills his kid and everyone else except for him.
Yeah, I've seen
and
that,
right after he does it, the lady who was like, I'm gonna go find the military, drives by with the military.
Yeah. What a twist!
So off of this, my buddy Chris, he just texted me. He said, "So I'm an asshole," and I'm like, "All right, I already knew that. But why?"
All right, I'm in.
And he's
That if anyone texts you that, you have to answer that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care if it's a random number. Be like, all right, I'm an asshole. All right, I'll stop what I'm doing. What did you do?
what
Go
happened?
on.
So he goes. He said his neighbor has some like his girlfriend or something move in. He lives in a condo.
Yeah.
So his neighbor had a girl move in, and she's like always blasting the TV and like movies and shit, and the bass will rattle shit on his walls. You know, it's that loud.
That's kind of annoying.
Yeah. So, excuse me. So he said
You're excused, by
he
the way.
has. Thank you. He's got 4 like big Bose speakers, like surround
Did he
sound,
start a war?
with sub. And he plugged it into his room today when she was watching TV, and he started blasting Miss May I don't know if you guys are familiar
That's
with
like the
that,
heavier
but it's
band,
very
right?
heavy. Yeah, well, it's more heavy. And so I guess his neighbor walked over, and he said that he submits, and he's gonna tell her to turn it down.
So
That's how you play the battle, and you win.
did he talk to her at first, or
No. He just noticed them moving in,
And then
and
she.
it's more of a newer occurrence.
Oh,
She listens to that shit loud, apparently.
see he is an asshole. Because I would have said like, hey, listen.
No, that doesn't always work. If the guy comes over and he's like that, then yeah, it might have worked, because it seemed like the dude was... But if he's aware of it actually happening, he's like, okay, I submit. Like...
Well, but like at first, like I wouldn't do the Bose speaker. Like after the first night, I'd be like, okay, that's fine. If it happens the second night, I'd be like, hey, I noticed 2 nights in a row. You know, it was loud. Can you keep that down?
You know, you need to stop being so political, alright?
I'm not being
You
political.
need to just fucking roll with the punches, you piece of shit.
You eat dicks and no.
I'm not gonna push that button. But hey, speaking about pushing of buttons,
Which button?
We got some buttons here that we can decide whether to push or not.
My nipples.
Oh shit,
Boop, boop.
Yeah. So
Oh, I love these.
yeah.
dude!
So-
I saw a really good one the other day. It was like, you can eat whatever you want whenever you want, but every time you eat something, Nicolas Cage is sitting across from you making facial expressions. I'm like, I'm pressing that fucking button.
Damn it.
I'm
Is that the one you just had?
No, the beginning is.
Oh.
It's you can eat anything and everything you want, maintain the body you want, but you have to eat a Pop-Tart person, screams and all.
I'm pressing the button.
Just one?
Just one.
Yeah, of course.
But can you imagine the PTSD? Like the screams. You're cutting into the Pop-Tart person at first,
Dude, I just
and it's a
put...
cherry one, so all the cherry filling comes out.
It's like he's like cracked in half.
Dude, no, you just eat the head first.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Okay, have you ever seen a Pop-Tart person? Their face is in the middle of that Pop-Tart.
Yeah, once I cut them in half.
I
That's
mean,
how I eat my Pop Tarts. I cut it in half. I like break it in half. Pop Tart burden. God.
Okay, so Josh is a little maniacal.
What's your zodiac sign?
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry about it.
I
I'm a
don't
fucking
have-
serial killer over here.
It's a
So we're all pushing that button.
Yeah.
wow. Can you imagine the screams, Alec?
I can.
And they're
why I said it.
delicious.
That's why I said it, and they're delicious. Exactly.
I hear screams every day. Every second of every day.
Can you imagine the amount of enemies? Like, if you were to eat that Pop-Tart person in front of, like kind of like how they have that whole setup where somebody who's getting the death sentence and they're, like, they sit behind, like, everybody can choose to sit behind a wall
Yeah, and watch it happen.
and watch it happen.
And then
it's
you
kind of
see-
like that,
and you
except
just see
in
a
that
person.
other room is filled with Pop-Tart people.
It's his loved ones.
See, but this is like... It only works if the guy was an asshole and nobody really liked him. So that everybody kind of is like, yeah, good, he's getting what he gets.
Yeah.
But if he's like,
This guy-
if he's like the
Well,
Mary Magdalene or something of Pop-Tart
Pop-Tarts.
people.
but what if this button press is their equivalent of the death sentence? So what if that Pop Tart person is
Well, then,
always a
like
piece of shit?
Like I said.
Yeah, but like, what if it's never? So it's never gonna. Well,
Okay, but here's the thing: we as the people eating that, we don't know that. We don't know if he was a good person, unless he's sitting there cursing like, "Oh, I should have killed more kids" or something like that.
Next.
I should have fucked that grandma yesterday.
What?
Yeah, what?
I should have burned down more buildings.
I should have been in that toaster one. I don't know, man. This is go on. I'm pressing that button.
All right, next one. So you can bring back one person from the dead, but they hate you for doing so.
Nope. I'm not fucking with the dead at all. No. Would you fuck with the dead?
I wouldn't fuck the dead, but
I said fucking with the dead.
I do believe that's called necrophilia.
hot plate.
And I believe that some people actually do.
Because here's my thing. Here's my dilemma. I'd want to bring back Teddy Roosevelt, but he's my hero.
Yeah, you never want to meet your heroes.
See,
though.
okay, but here's the thing.
But if I bring back Teddy Roosevelt, he's saving
Teddy
the world.
Teddy Roosevelt would hate you.
I know. That's why I'm not pressing the button.
Okay.
That would suck.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, how much would it really suck? Because would he be in your life directly all the time?
I'd want him in my life directly all the time.
Hola.
Hello? Okay. Thank you.
What's going on?
That's our sound guy.
No, that was my uncle. It means lunch.
Ooh.
He brought us food. Not us. Not
And
you.
I know, I
Oh.
wasn't expecting lunch.
Yeah, he called me right before you guys got here, and he's like, I just finished golfing. I'm going to go stop and grab some wings. I was like, yeet.
Sounds like
Both
a
those
good
things sound...
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Lunch and golf. Like, fucking
Yes.
please.
You know what we should do? We should frisbee golf.
Yeah, but I just want
Or play actual... Like, a golf.
We should play Wii golf
We should go golfing in the Gulf.
of Mexico.
Yeah.
Or which golf?
The Gulf of Mexico.
to... Okay, back on topic here. So, you take part in the movie Weird Science,
Weird.
Okay.
Okay.
but the person that you make is actually Fat Bastard, and he's in love with you.
I'm pressing that bitch.
I'm not.
Love Fat Bastard.
I'm sure he loves you too.
That was terrible.
That was bad.
That was terrible. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back.
My neck looks like a vagina.
Man, those movies were,
They were pretty wild.
yeah. I love how, well,
Did you know Robert Downey Jr. is the bad guy in that?
I do, there's a lot of actors that were in that.
Which one?
He's the asshole guy. I can't remember.
Not Dr. Evil.
No, I'm saying in Weird Science.
Oh, I thought you were talking about...
No,
Oh.
all that is Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I forgot.
But even in Austin Powers, there's a lot of like actors in there, like big actors, like today in the table.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Like, would Fat Bastard do like creepy like love stuff? Like, would he stalk me? Or because
It's not like a fleeting love. It's more, it's like, it's not creepy yet. But the more and longer he does it, the creepier it gets.
Well, does it just... Will he ever accept he won't be with me?
I think you're eventually going to have to accept that you have to be with him.
Wait, what was the first part again? I'm gonna lift the button.
You're in the movie Weird Science, but the person that you make, instead of it being...
Sexy.
Well, is it only an hour and a half or whatever, however?
I mean, that's how long the movie was, but he's in love with you. This is an actual thing that happens in real life.
Weird Science. Yeah, no.
Damn, I remember seeing that movie as a kid. I was like, boobs are cool.
I like them. That was stupid.
No, it's stupid.
Fuck.
Do you have any more buttons?
Do you have
I
any...
had another one, but I decided that's kind of dumb what I put.
No,
do
well,
it.
I just said the dumbest thing in podcast history, so you can say
Have you
it.
listened to some bad podcasts?
Like who?
The Companion.
They don't exist anymore.
had to.
I know I set you up for it too.
I love them though.
I love
Only Kyle and Jimmy.
Yeah, I don't really care for the other one.
Who?
Huh?
Yeah.
The what?
I don't know. I don't even know who Jimmy is anymore.
You hurt your what?
He went to Europe and just
Jimmy is in Europe?
yeah.
I got it. I wish they'd listen.
You didn't know that? No.
Jimmy being in Europe?
Yeah.
Just kidding, Jimmy. I love you. I know you're not listening, but
Yeah.
Just so it's on the record.
yeah.
I'm like he didn't hide it at all. He was been drinking like every night.
That's why he worked so much. So we
Yeah.
never saw him because
Yeah.
he worked so much. He was like, I need to save money so I
know.
can get fucked up.
I mean, good for him for doing that. Our buddy, he
Everybody, Yimmy.
yeah, Yumi. He decided he was going to study abroad this past semester.
Oh, so he's there studying abroad and he didn't just decide to move to Europe?
no.
Well, then that doesn't really count.
Yeah, no. So what he did the whole like last year was basically worked the whole summer like and saved up, and he was like, I'm gonna go all out this vacate or whatever this semester, and
This vacation.
well, basically it is a vacation, but come on, dude, what's the button?
I'm gonna...
This is gonna be.
It was. I didn't like it, so I didn't want to do it. So I'm gonna think of another one.
All right. Well, on that note, we'll call it an episode.
We'll have more for you next time. More buttons to try to push.
You can push my buttons.
Yeah.
Only if the button's in your butt.
I mean,
Mystery.
technically,
There is a button.
yeah.
Not the one I'm talking about. It's
Oh.
way up in there.
Way up in your butt. Hey, speaking of that, that's coming back November.
Yeah, I think anybody who loves that show knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think because everyone's like, "Oh my god!"
Well,
I'm
yeah,
pretty
because
excited.
they said it was gonna be like 5 years until it comes out.
Really?
That's what they said after the third season ended.
Well, because I thought they didn't know if they were gonna get renewed or not. That's why they're like,
No, they did, but they also wanted to. The writing, like
they wanted to.
Dan Harmon and Justin Roiland. Like Justin Roiland wants to do this sort of writing, but it takes a lot of effort to try to make it happen.
It's a good method.
It is. It's like BoJack. BoJack is very serious and funny, but so is Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is very funny, but it touches.
It touches
It really
on some
touches
serious-
on a lot of serious.
But it's more
ones.
improvised too.
Yeah.
It's like South Park,
Which one?
Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is very like the
I
whole show
could-
itself.
I could say
some
that's-
of the dialogue is very improvised, and a lot
Oh,
of
I
it.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Especially the burps, he has to do it in like one take, and he's
Yeah. But then they did that with South Park. It was hilarious. I mean, like older ones too.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Terry Folds. That entire song.
Oh yeah, I know.
Is like
Well, yeah,
one
he-
take.
He did that with Chaos.
Yeah.
Chaos. I
Or
think that's
whatever.
what the band is called.
He literally came in one take, didn't even tell her what the fuck was going on.
I didn't even watch the third season. I found Terry Folds before we watched. Like,
Yeah,
it
me
was
too.
It was Aaron and I.
me too.
We watched or we listened to that song
Wait, didn't I show you
so
that?
fucking much. Maybe,
Yeah, I think I did.
probably.
Hey, you want to touch a Terry Ford?
I got one right here.
It's so stupid. It's so funny though.
One of my favorite.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
There's a video of him on YouTube, and it's like he's trying to do like this big jump with an RC car. You gotta look at it. It's fucking hilarious because he's just at the office, and he's just it's so like Justin Roiland's like I would hate to work with him, but he's so funny.
Yeah.
No, I'd love to work with him because I'm not like a serious person. Like if I was more
He'd be
serious,
goofy, yeah, it'd be fun.
like I could never imagine him working like with serious people.
Yeah. Well, on that note, thanks for listening, guys. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
Not our website.
Well, it's still
You know
on.
what? I think we need to stop telling them to follow us. We need to tell them to do the opposite because it feels like when we tell them to, they don't do it.
Reverse psychology. I mean,
Well,
Psychology.
we will be more active on social media, or try to. So maybe that will help.
Maybe we need to start doing some more polls.
Bulls.
Polls.
Polls.
Yeah, we should do more polls.
Send us suggestions. Would you rather eat cake or Pop-Tarts?
Pop Tart
What
man.
kind of cake?
Worst kind of cake, best kind of Pop-Tart.
Yep.
Angel food cake.
So, thanks for listening, guys. Alec?
Thanks for stopping by, guys.
Yeah, he actually got it this time.
I got it last time, too.
Yeah.
Fucker.
Yeah, see you guys.
Still here? It's over. Go home.